Hello YouTube, Chris the Frugal Audiophile here. Just got a quick review for you today. I'm not going to follow my standard formatting. I just want to talk about this FOSI Audio Q4 DAC that I picked up. And I'm at my church right now where I serve on staff as associate pastor. And this is our media computer. This is in 2015 or 16, iMac, running Pro Presenter software. And just our monitors that we use here. So I picked up this little FOSI Audio DAC headphone amplifier right here. I believe it was $55. I think it's a little bit more now, but not much. And the reason why is because, as you can see, I'm down here on the floor, and there's our sound booth up there, and behind that wall is our soundboard, and there's the control stack and all that, and the equipment stack. And we have this separated out for COVID reasons because we didn't want to contaminate the sound guys and the media guys as they're working together. And so, this is a Blackmagic ATM Mini HD Pro that we use for our 2 cameras. It's a pretty nice piece of equipment, but don't really pay attention to that. I'm not talking about that today. I wanted something where I could have a little better sound output as well as control the volume of our computer audio. For our Awana clubs, I run the audio and video, or slides. I guess it is video, because that's a video right there. These are all video songs that we use, and I'll show you one in a minute. But I want to be able to control the audio volume from down here. So I set my sliders at unity gain up on the soundboard, and I'm able to control the volume down here using this DAC. And it has made my life so much easier being able to do that. And it also has improved the sound of our audio, even on this PA system, as you can see, in a good size room. And there's our PA speaker up there on the ceiling, right in front of the projection screen. And that's our Epson projector up there showing an image. And so it really has improved the audio. Also gives me the control that I was looking for, as well as a handy headphone DAC for monitoring what's going on the computer. Yes, this computer does have a built-in headphone jack, but it's on the back, and it's okay, but it's not great. It's not as good as this one, actually. And for $55, this has really done the trick, and I can highly recommend it if you're looking for an inexpensive DAC headphone amp combo. I think it's better than some of those super cheap ones you see on Amazon. FOSI Audio is becoming a fairly recognizable brand, and I think that they make some great products. You do see I still have to have this line noise eliminator here. That's just more to do with using a soundboard and electricity in our system than this actual DAC. I don't think at in your home you would need this, but I have to have it here. And this is just a little Impal line noise eliminator. I'll link that in the description as well. So this works great. And if I turn on a video now, you can hear it. It's coming out of these Audio-Technica ATH M20s. I'm gonna shut that off real quick. All right, but if I unplug it, you hear it now. It's coming out of our sound system here. Turn it down a little. So that's really handy. I also like that this has EQ because a lot of the files that we use have varying sound qualities, and some are a little bit bass light or treble light, and so it's nice to be able to EQ it. This brings me to the first thing I don't like. That is that these bass and treble attenuators, they don't have a divot for when you are at 0. So you don't really know where the unity is as far as being in the middle and what the actual file would have. So that's kind of annoying. Also on this dial, I won't do it now because it'll freak out my computer, but it turns off before it clicks off. Well, I guess I don't need to do anything else. So right there, you can probably hear, maybe you can hear. No, you can't, but that's off. But that's actually clicked off. So I've actually freaked out my computer a couple times. It looks like, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. But, and it would actually lose the connection. And Pro Presenter is a little bit of a finicky program, and so it would freak out, and it wouldn't give me audio out of this DAC when I was running Pro Presenter here. But that's a Pro Presenter issue. And I know a lot of computers struggle with that. So I don't like that. I've accidentally turned it down a ways to get the volume down, and it just went away. So yeah, that's one thing I don't like about it. It is nice that it has optical and coaxial inputs, but another thing I don't like is that you have to have external USB power. Actually, I think this is to the computer, and this is to power. So it doesn't run off your computer's power. I guess that makes sense since it's a headphone amp, but no, it doesn't do that either. So that's a little bit annoying. I guess I can live with that. My biggest complaints are about these bass and treble volume knobs not having a middle ground and this clicking off or shutting off before it actually clicks off. So if you can live with those things and you want to pick up this DAC and it's in your price range, and I can highly recommend it. It certainly has improved the sound quality of our system here at church. So I thank you so much for watching. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description. Remember, frugal doesn't necessarily mean cheap.